Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to some more Hearthstone. Today it is time to play the new Tavern Brawl that is available in-game right now. Play a new challenge on a weekly basis. Now sadly the voice actor is gone. There's a new set of crazy rules each week is what he used to say. But anyways, looks like this week's Tavern Brawl is gonna be about who's the boss now. Dungeon bosses want to help you play. Build your own deck but get a random boss power. Each time you use it, you get a new one. So I guess we're changing up the hero powers, right? Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and create a Zoolock deck here. Shouldn't be too scary, shouldn't be too surprising. Most of you will know that I really do like Zoolock decks, so I'll just construct something relatively normal. Alright, just because we are obviously against a Brawl type deck, I'm just gonna put in a big game hunter as well. I think that makes sense. Trying to think, we can put Brann in here maybe? Alright, I think the final cards are just gonna be standard Zoo type cards with Defender of Argus, and I guess we'll go double Defender of Argus and then like, what's it called? The Dark Iron Dwarf. And that way we should have a pretty well-rounded deck list. So yeah, standard Zoolock type deck. However, I also have put in a bunch of strong cards such as the Dr. Boom, which is still relatively common, but then also a big game hunter. Alright, and we found ourselves an opponent. Let the hunt begin indeed. Alright, don't want any of those cards. I want 1, 2, and 3 drops. That'd be great. Not this. Power Overwhelming, not quite the 1 drop I was looking for. Although I guess the Dark Peddler is alright. Ooh, so what's my hero power? Change the health of enemy minions to 1. And what does he have? Me Smash. Destroy a random enemy minion. These hero powers are very powerful. I guess we'll go ahead and play the Haunted Creeper because of that. This one's pretty interesting though. Change the health of enemy minions to 1. I think that is all enemy minions, right? Oh well. Ugh. He's running the King of Beasts. Interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and play the Haunted Creeper here no matter what. Trying to save that hero power if I can, obviously. Makes it much easier. Power Overwhelming is a nice way to clean things up as well. Well, unless he really wants to do it like this. What does he get? Tavern Brawl? Or not the Tavern Brawl, the Dwarf. Put a minion from each deck into a battlefield. Pile on. Alright. I don't actually mind that. I wanted to play Bronzebeard, but... I guess that's okay still. The battle cry of the Dark Peddler, as well as the Abusive Sergeant, will trigger multiple times afterwards. So I think it's still a good choice. Trying to think here what else I would go for. That makes a lot of sense. There we go. What's up, Brann? How are you doing? It's one of those cards that I actually haven't played too much yet. Obviously, the League of Explorers added this one. Powerful legendary. Alright, here we go. So he gets a camel. And he's also gonna go for the Secret Keeper here. He actually did play the Defender of Argus for me, which is not that great, but we can kill that immediately, so that's fine. Trying to think here. I should probably go for the Abusive Sergeant here anyway, even though it's gonna bump up the attack much higher than it needs to be. It's still worth it, right? It's still worth it. And we'll probably also go for the Dark Peddler because it, technically speaking, gives us a whole bunch of extra cards. But we'll play him first. Alright. Think we will go ahead and play the Flame Imp. And... well, I don't think I want to go for another hero power here. It's not gonna be worth it. So we can go for the Charge Boar even. Not really quite worth it either. Refill a minion in each deck. If your costs more, gain 1/1. I think that one's fine. Alright. We go ahead and play it like this. So I do have to make sure I kill that, even though it's gonna trigger multiple times. Not gonna get too much out of it. Oh, actually, obviously, that battle cry is also gonna trigger twice. Oh well. Actually, that makes me rethink choosing the Flame Imp here. Yeah, it does have to me smash once again, but that's fine. We have a strong board here, but I didn't actually think about the fact that the Flame Imp would be hit multiple times. Ugh. All right, I guess we'll just kill it. And well, we'll just play a bunch of minions. The Death Rattle is quite nice. Battle Cry if you receive. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play this twice then. Roll it twice, sir. Alright, so we got it once. Here we go. Another one. That is really cool though. Brann Bronzebeard does make this very, very powerful. And we actually got lucky multiple times here. Well, I guess we'll just hit him in the face. Yeah, that flame imp was a bit of a misplay. That hurt. That hurt, but even then, he's not running a face hunter or anything, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Oh, he's gonna kill Brann. He didn't like Brann as much as I did. We can go ahead, power overwhelm here. Attack. And then Void Terror. Let's hit him in the face. Sweet. Now normally you want to be pretty mana efficient, but that was just too much value to not go for it. Too much value there. So we got a 7/7 out on the board on that Doomguard, and or on the Void Terror right there, and this is looking very nice. That combination, it's nice. All right, he's gonna go for the golden monkey. You gotta need that very soon, sir. Wow, really? A random enemy minion and that happens? I haven't actually used my hero power yet. Guess there may have been a place for it previously, but I do really miss the card draw we get. I guess we'll just play the hero power just to see if we can get something better. Not really liking this. Put a random spell from your opponent's class into your hand. There we go. Ooh, flare, really? He's not really running anything, right? Yeah, he isn't really running any spells yet. I guess we'll just leave the flare for now. Don't really want to play it randomly. I guess we'll play the acolyte. He can get a lot of legendaries out of that golden monkey, but he first needs the map and then the golden monkey itself. So I think we're okay. Don't know if he's gonna run any kind of spells. The flare is very unexpected though. We do have the jeering crowd, summon a 1/1 spectator with taunt. Alright, so that's a 2 mana. I don't know exactly what the minion is called anymore, but you have to 1/1 minion with taunt as well.
I let the dogs out. Well fought.
And my opponent just simply says, well fought, I concede. So, we managed to win the very first match here, but I think we'll have to play another one. Alright, and we find a mage.
You asked for it.
That's okay.
Soul shall be mine.
I didn't ask for anything, but I can keep the Imp Gang Boss, I suppose. Yeah, we'll keep the Imp Gang Boss. The hero powers seem to be relatively powerful, so well, 1, 2, 3 drops all around. Very nice. Alright, so what do we get? We get a Poison Cloud. Do 1 damage to all enemy minions. If any die, summon a slime. The Poison Cloud.
Happy Feast of Winter Veil.
Your soul shall suffer.
We're just threatening him immediately. Since I have a 2-drop here anyway, I can also go for the Poison Cloud. We have one of the strongest turn 1 plays in the books. A 1/3 taunt and a 3/2 minion out on the board immediately. It does deal a couple damage to my face, but that's really not too scary. Well, are you for real here? Are you for real, bro? Are you giving me the value I was looking for? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I guess you're a ma'am, technically speaking, but that was very generous of him. Giving me a couple of slimes there. These are a different color, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, these are Fallout slimes. Alright, so it's gonna destroy a random enemy minion, but no big deal so far. Can go for the Brann Bronzebeard here as well, and queue it up with the Defender of Argus, for example. I think that's nice. Turn 4. That Brann Bronzebeard actually is helping out this deck a ton. We got a lot of value out of him in the previous match. It's not like he's a weak, you know, a weak 2 or like a weak 3 drop or whatever. Very powerful still. Alright, so this is gonna do some damage. Man, he got real lucky there. But it's okay.
My shield for Argus.
Bum bum. Let's see, what is his hero power? Open the gates, summon 3 1/1 whelps.
Your history.
We'll do it that way. And we got, by the way, activate a random Tron as our hero power. We'll likely go ahead and play that in the next turn. Dark Peddler is very nice here too, though. Alright, let's get a fireball or something. Flame cannon, okay. That's fine. That's the correct hit at the very least. That means the Dark Peddler will still get value in the next turn. Oh no, no, no. Oh man. Alright, no more value, I suppose. The perfect hits. Alright, we once again have the combination with the Power Overwhelming, Void Terror, and all that. So we'll go ahead and play the Nerubian Egg. And the Imp Gang Boss as well. We'll nuke down whatever he throws out on the board next with Power Overwhelming, Void Terror. Probably hit a hero power in there as well. Very good though, but Brann Bronzebeard is a very big threat. I actually didn't really realize that, but it is a very, very good card. Frostbolts would be annoying. They just use the Power Overwhelming to kill that minion, to be honest. Yeah, we will need to. We will need to. We'll play the Dark Peddler first, just in case. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna hit the hero power instead. I like the hero powers here. We'll go ahead and play the Power Overwhelming on that minion. Kill his Imp, Void Terror it up, and then hit the hero power. Oh, good. Oh, whatever player plays a card, Magmatron deals 2 damage to him. Oh man, Magmatron, that is a very powerful hero power right there. Imagine if a hero power in the actual game, like in the constructed ladder or on you know, arena and all that sort of stuff, would actually give you a 7/7 for free. Oh man, he's getting the same thing. All spells cost 3 less. On a mage, he can play whatever spell he wants. He just barely cannot go for a Flame Strike here. That could actually mess up my day real bad. But I think we do have lethal here. Looking good. Wow, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, so that may be an ice block. That may be an ice block. A couple ways we can check. I think we're just gonna check like this. Oh no, it's an ice barrier. Okay. We have 3. We have 14. We got 17. Yeah, that's plenty. We'll go ahead and just play that thing as well, just because we can. Great games! So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you get a notification when I upload another. And I want to thank y'all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.